Romans 2. There is no respect of persons with God, for as many as has sinned without the law shall perish without the law, and those who have sinned in the law shall be judged by the law. Doers of the law shall be justified. Law written in their hearts. Thou therefore which teachest another, teachest thou not thyself? If you teach others, you're teaching yourself. Circumcision of the heart, and not the letter, is of God. For what if some do not believe? Shall their unbelief shall make God without effect? Let God be true and every man a liar. If our unrighteousness commend God, God hath abounded through a lie unto his glory. There is none righteous, none seeketh God, they are all unprofitable. All those Romans are sinners. By the law is the knowledge of sin. All have sinned. Nothing in chapter 4. Tribulation worketh patience, experience, hope, and hope maketh not ashamed. Death reigned over them not sinned after Adam's transgression. By one man's offense death reigned. Judgment came upon all men to condemnation. Kin are mortal because Adam fell from immortality. Buried by baptism, like as Christ was died, like Christ died, and Christ was risen up, so are we walking in the newness of life when we are risen from the baptism out of the water. Shall we sin because we are not under the law but under grace? God forbid. Don't sin just because we have grace. Being made free from sin, you become the servants of righteousness. The wages of sin is death. A woman which hath a husband is bound by the law to her husband so long as he liveth. But if the husband is dead, she is loosed from the law. Not lust, not covet. The law is holy and just. To be carnally minded is death, but to be spiritually minded is life eternal. Led by the Spirit are the sons of God. We are the children of God, joint heirs with Christ, glorified together. The sufferings of this present time are not worthy to be compared with the glory that which shall be revealed in us. Subject to vanity. Hope that is seen is not hope. All things work together for them that love God, predestinate to the image. Them he also called. God be for us, so who can be against us? For I am persuaded. 38 and 39 of chapter 8 I circled. Children not yet born according to the election might stand. There's elected children. God, ignorant of God's righteousness, going about to establish their own. That's not good. Should we follow God's righteousness? With brotherly love and honor, preferring one another, not slothful, hopeful, patient, continuing in prayer, distributing the necessity of others. With them which persecute you, bless and curse them not. Recompense no man evil for evil. Live peaceably. Overcome evil with good. Be subject unto higher powers, for there is no power but of God. Wilt thou not be afraid of the power? Render to all their dues. Tribute to them, tribute is due. Customs to those customs are due. Honor to those whom honor is due. Owe no man anything. One who is weak eateth herbs. Let every man be fully persuaded in his own mind. Friday versus Monday. That means one man esteemeth a day above another. It's like Friday versus Monday. It says esteemeth every day alike. It's pretty silly. So everyone shall give an account to God. The strong ought to bear the weak. Filled with all knowledge, admonish one another. Paul sends his greetings to everyone, and Tertius wrote this epistle.